Have you ever felt like you're wearing a mask, hiding your true self from the world? It can feel like you have to pretend to be someone you're not, just so other people will like you. Today, we're going to meet a special friend named Willow. She went on a big adventure to discover her authentic self, which is just a fancy way of saying her true, wonderful self. Let us follow Willow's journey and see if her story feels a little familiar to you. Are you ready? Let's begin. Meet Willow. She's a super sweet and friendly girl, but she has a little secret. Willow often felt like she had to pretend to be someone else to fit in. At school, when her friends told jokes that she didn't find funny at all, she would laugh along anyway. She didn't want to be the only one not laughing. On the playground, everyone wanted to play tag, but Willow secretly loved looking for cool bugs and interesting flowers. She kept her bug hunting kit hidden in her backpack, worried that her friends might think it was weird. Even at home, where she felt the safest, she sometimes hid her favorite hobbies. Her family loved watching sports on TV, so Willow would sit with them and pretend to cheer, but what she really wanted to do was go to her room and draw magical creatures and build amazing worlds with her colorful crayons. She had a whole box of drawings hidden under her bed. Willow thought that being her true self, the girl who loved bugs and drawing dragons, just wasn't enough. She believed she had to be like everyone else to be accepted. Can you think of a time when you felt like you had to hide what you really liked? Maybe you secretly love singing, but you're too shy to sing in front of your friends. Or perhaps you enjoy building amazing things with blocks, but you put them away when others come over. It's okay to feel that way sometimes. It's a feeling a lot of us have, and Willow definitely understood it. She spent so much time and energy trying to be the person she thought others wanted her to be. It was starting to get really, really tiring. Remember that feeling of trying so hard to fit in, even when it meant dimming your own special light? That feeling you get in your tummy when you're not being true to yourself. Willow felt that too. She had this wonderful, bright light inside her, full of amazing ideas, silly jokes, and a big, caring heart. But she kept it hidden, worried that if she let it shine, others wouldn't understand or accept her. She wanted to shine so brightly, like a star in the night sky, but she was afraid of being the only star out there. One afternoon, Willow was sitting all by herself on a bench in the park. She had tried to play tag with her friends, but her heart wasn't in it. She felt a little sad and lonely. Even though she was surrounded by other kids, her pretend smile started to fade, and the invisible mask she wore every day felt heavy and tight. It felt like it was starting to slip off. She just wanted to be Willow, the real Willow, but she was so scared. Have you ever felt that way? Raise your hand if you've ever felt nervous or scared about showing your true self to others. It's okay. You can put it down. See, you're not alone. So many of us feel that way, and it's a big, brave step to even admit it. Willow was about to learn just how brave she could be. Just as a little tear was about to roll down Willow's cheek, someone sat down next to her on the bench. It was a boy from her class named Leo. Leo was always drawing in a little notebook, and didn't seem to care what anyone else thought. He noticed Willow looked sad. "What's wrong?" he asked gently. Willow hesitated. Should she pretend everything was fine? But something about Leo's kind eyes made her feel safe. So, she took a deep breath and decided to tell him the truth. She told him about pretending to like things she didn't and hiding her drawings and her love for bugs. To her surprise, Leo didn't laugh. He smiled. "That sounds exhausting," he said. "You know, I used to worry about that too, but then I realized that pretending is way harder than just being me." He opened his notebook and showed her a drawing of a fantastic six-legged squirrel with wings. Willow's eyes lit up. "Wow, that's amazing," she exclaimed. Leo then asked, "What do you like to draw?" That was the turning point. It was the first time someone had asked about the real her and seemed genuinely interested. Imagine shedding every expectation, every pretend smile, every little pretense, and finally stepping into the most authentic, real version of yourself. That's what Willow began to do, right there on that park bench. Encouraged by Leo, she hesitantly pulled out her own secret sketchbook from her backpack. She showed him her drawings of glowing mushrooms and friendly dragons. Leo was amazed. He thought her drawings were incredible. They spent the rest of the afternoon drawing together, sharing their fantastic ideas. For the first time in a long time, Willow felt a spark of pure joy. She wasn't pretending. She was just being herself. What's something you love to do that makes you feel all happy and sparkly inside? Is it dancing, building, telling stories, or maybe even finding cool bugs? Hold that happy thought in your heart. That's your special light. The next day at school, something was different. Willow felt a little braver. During recess, instead of joining the tag game, she took out her bug hunting kit. A few kids looked over, curious. One of her friends, Mia, came over. "What's that?" she asked. Instead of hiding it, Willow showed her the magnifying glass. "I'm looking for ladybugs," Willow said, her voice a little shaky but clear. "Want to help?" Mia's eyes widened. "Cool, I love ladybugs." Soon, a small group of kids had gathered around, all excited to search for bugs with Willow. She even shared a funny fact she knew about roly-polies. Everyone laughed, a real, genuine laugh this time. Willow discovered an amazing secret. When she was herself, people liked her even more. Her friends thought her bug knowledge was fascinating and her drawings were beautiful. The pretend mask she had been wearing for so long just disappeared. It floated away, and in its place was Willow's own bright, happy, shining face. She didn't need to hide anymore, and the most wonderful thing happened. Her courage inspired others to be themselves too. Leo started sharing his drawings more often. Mia admitted she loved to write poems. They learned that everyone had something unique and special about them. Turn to someone near you, maybe a parent, a sibling, or a friend, and tell them one thing that makes you unique and special. Willow's journey shows us something so important. It shows us that true happiness, that warm and fuzzy feeling deep inside, begins when you stop apologizing for who you are. You don't need to say sorry for liking what you like, for thinking what you think, or for being exactly who you are. Being your authentic true self is the bravest and most beautiful thing you can possibly do. It's like letting your own personal sunshine beam out for the whole world to see. Your light is special and unique, and the world needs it. When you let your light shine, you give others permission to shine theirs too. Now, I want everyone to do something with me. It's a very special and powerful exercise. Wherever you are, sit up tall, take a big deep breath in through your nose, and let it out slowly through your mouth. Now, put a big, genuine smile on your face, just like Willow's, and I want you to say these words out loud with me, with all your heart. Ready? I am enough, just as I am. Let's say it one more time, even louder. I am enough, just as I am. Fantastic. Never forget that. You are wonderful, you are unique, and you are more than enough. Thanks so much for joining Willow's story today. I hope her journey helped you see just how amazing you are. Remember, your light is meant to shine, so don't ever hide it. Keep being your wonderful, authentic self. We'll see you next time for another adventure. Bye-bye.